We're sitting in what has come to be known as the new Hummer studio, and there's such activity around Hummer and all of the projects and the initiatives that we're trying to start that we're excited to have a room dedicated just to Hummer. And virtually the entire room is just chock full of Hummer projects, scale models, full-size models. So that's where we're at right now, so it's kind of an exciting place. We like to think it's the most exciting room in the building. For us, the most important thing about designing a Hummer is to stay true to the DNA or the philosophy that's been established by the H1. There are certain functional attributes which drive style, which drive proportion. Hummer is not necessarily about fashion and flair, it's about performance.
It starts with the word authenticity. Has to be an authentic Hummer. And what that means is we have to take all the things that comprise the Hummer brand mission, the overall brand mission, and the key components being indestructibility, exclusivity, extreme Hummer design, and superior off-road performance.
In approaching the XLR, we wanted to make sure this came across unquestionably as a powerful, passionate Cadillac statement. You look at the way the XLR is built, it's a combination of the very taut lines. I liken it to a comparison to a bow and arrow. When it's pulled back, there's a tension and a direction and an energy about it. If you look at the car closely, the vertical orientation of the headlamps, and of course the very strong Cadillac grille with the emblem placed in the center, very strong in terms of communicating what Cadillac is about from a heritage standpoint and where Cadillac is heading.
The Z06 thrusts you back in the seat like a rocket when it takes off. It's really got acceleration and tremendous torque response. I mean, 470 pounds-feet of torque, and it's there all the time.
The Z06 has an immediacy, a visceral feel to it that's unlike any other car on the street. It's been developed on both the street and the racetrack to be comfortable in both areas. The Z06 looked to the race team and the race technology in many ways. First and foremost is the engine. We had to learn how to make a small block produce over 500 horsepower. So we used actually the racing technology. Many companies talk about race-inspired products. Well, in our case, it's the actual race technology being applied to the car.